Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna tell you how to install fog lights on a Afrika Twin. In my case it's an Afrika Twin from 2019. It is kinda stock, it is kinda brand new, so I'm gonna do some mods to it. This is mod number 1. In this case I installed the fog lights and I was searching for the fog lights and you had the original Hondas. They were like 600 euros starting. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I found this fog lights from AliExpress. They were $40. Yeah, let that sink in, $40. And they're actually very good. They're actually very sturdy, they're metal. And they look suspicious a lot like the original BMW lights. But they cost like 10 times higher, at least. I tried them and tested them on a 12-volt battery. And holy shit, what a light. It was not normal. If I was like standing 3 minutes for the lights, I will get a 10. Yeah. I'm not a mechanic. I am actually pretty bad in doing stuff to my bike. It means if I can do it, you can do it. So first let's take a look at those lights. Well, $40. They came within a week, so that's pretty fast. The build quality is actually very good. It's like steel and it's complete. You got this mount with it and there's a switch with it and there is a relay with it. It's all pretty straightforward. However, I didn't want them to connect to my battery. So what I did is I was searching for the accessory plug, it's called. There is a plug in the front and in the back where you can put stuff onto it. But the one in the front is a hell to get there and the one in the back is pretty easy. It's behind the second seat. And so what I did is, because that's a kind of Japanese plug, and of course I don't have Japanese plugs, I made a connection with these little things. So I soldered a cable to it, but it was a bit too loose. So what I did is I put a little bit solder on the part you stick into the plug, and now it sits very tight, so that's actually very good. I already montaged the lights, because later I thought, oh yeah, I can make a video about this, of course later. But yeah, so it is. The light here is actually very annoying. There's a lot of sun, which is actually nice, but it's not good for shooting a video, whatever. I have to deal with it, right? So what I did until now was I montaged the lights to the crash bar. Only the thing was, the bar was the same size as the clamp. So what I did is I put a little bit tape underneath the clamp and now it's rock solid tight. The relay, I had to find a place for that one and I bended the metal clamp. There was a metal clamp so you can screw it to whatever you want to screw it to. I bended it and I folded around this cable thing and I covered it with duct tape. I know it doesn't look pretty, but it does the trick, yes. It's an adventure bike. It will look very bad soon. The hardest part was actually the cable to the other side, because the Afrika Twin is not a bike you have a lot of room to work on, where you got 0. So what I did, I took a guitar string, after all I'm a musician, so yeah, and with a little bit of patience I tried to get that string underneath my tank to the other side, and then I taped the cables to it and slowly pushing it through the bike. Well, it actually worked because now the cables are there. The cable's a bit short, so it's a bit difficult to solder, but hey, let's try. So that's what we're gonna do now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is connect this wire to these two. The small one is from my phone holder. It's also USB power. And the thick one is from the lights. And I'm gonna connect those two first together. And then I'm gonna connect them to this one. And then it should be working. The tricky part is this cable is very short. So I cannot make too much mistakes with cutting it. So yeah, let's try. Minimal force. I know there are special tools for it and I know I even have them. But I prefer the scissors. Yes, perfect, I think. And the other one. More perfect. Now we do the big ones. Voila, perfect. Voila. All right, now let's see how I can hold them together. Like this. Yeah, that looks good. Let's make it a marriage. Now people are gonna say, oh, that's very handy with a gas tank. Yes, it is. Oh, hold on. Stay tight. God damn it. Okay, there's one. Let me see if I can twist it around a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Now, I need to connect them with this one. Okay, let me see. I think I got... those are a bit too small, I guess. Who made this box? Yes, perfectly. This will do the trick. Okay, let's see if that fits. Now what I like to do, because for some reason if I squeeze them together it's not really that tight. So what I normally do is I solder the end to it also. And I take this thing. But so what I do, I solder it a little bit. Let me see, can we see this? Yes. So it will be tight. Oh, god damn it. So this is good. Oh, now we do the red ones. And a little bit soldering on it. Now it is rock solid and 6,000 degrees. Alright, now let's cut this wire. Give it a little bit of slack. I don't want to cut it too short. Now we also want this stuff. So you get you put fire on it and it shrinks down, and yeah. So the cable is actually a bit thick, so I don't think it will fit into it. And then I cut off some wires because otherwise I cannot connect it. Well, hardly. I think with the soldering on it, it won't fit. But let's give it a try first. Oh, it fits. Fucking excellent. Squeeze it tight and give it a bit solder. I can, oh, this is nice. I can use this. This is of course also very hot. I can use this as a clamp. Now it does. You want to see it melt on the surface. If it's only melting on the cable, it's not connecting. So you want to see this melt movement, and then you're connected. And of course now it's not fitting anymore. Why? What is it? What is wrong with this thing? Well, it's sitting there, but let me fill it up a bit. Yeah, now it is. Good. Ah, shit. All right, but is it tight? It looks tight. Okay, let's see if this is working. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, make sure the cables don't touch each other, huh? And as a protection, I'm gonna just do it like this, so it cannot touch by accident. Same with the red one. Okay, let's see if this is actually working. So if I turn on the light, nothing is happening. That's good. Now we put in the contact like this, and now let's stick to the front. There you have it. Ta-da! Yeah, it's working with the switch. When I take off my contact, some asshole cannot put the switch on and my battery is dead. Actually very good. Let's make this a bit waterproof. Put it a bit over the connection, over the end of the connection, so there is no wire. Like this, yes. And then we have a flame. And then make it melt till it's one connection like this. Good. The other side. Solid as a rock. Now I just use a little bit tape for that end part to make sure that's also not like this. It's kind of professional, I think. Now, if this is a nice spot, well, you can do it with a cable wrap, but I don't think it's needed because it's sitting very tight. So that's actually kind of cool, working good. I will put a link in the description where you can buy those lights, and also the telephone holder, because this one is a pretty good one. The telephone holder is a strong one. Next thing I'm gonna do is, next mod is something you never saw before. I bought this new handguards, but it has a light in it. Woohoo! I will be like a Robocop. And I'm pretty sure you never saw it on an Afrika Twin. It is not easy to install because I'm working on it, but I will explain to you later and where you can buy this thing because it's freaking awesome. But for now, my lights are on it. That's cool. That is one mod down. I think there will be like 10 mods to the bike. So this was mod number 1. I hope you liked it and see you all next time and next week. And remember, if you want to see what I'm gonna do with the bike, just hit subscribe. You will know. For now, ride safe. Bye bye.